you can't use socials in the same way that you do for your personal private account with your friends and family.
Yeah.
In fact, you ought to just sort of see it as a completely different beast.
Yeah.
What you're doing there is not really going to cut it for what you're trying to achieve for your business.
It's almost like your social media profile for your business or for, let's say, your personal brand is almost your portfolio. It's almost your CV.
Yes, it's like
Right?
a living, growing work. Like they always say, like LinkedIn's a living CV, and like,
That's
well,
it.
really, so is Instagram now, right?
Absolutely.
For a business profile, for like a personal brand. So if that's the case, why is consistency key with these accounts? Because these accounts are looking for you to be a thought leader, looking for you to distinguish yourself, to share who you really are.
Yeah.
So that people can buy into you and your products, your
And your
services, your
story,
community,
yeah.
your story. So maybe posting irregularly is not going to cut it.
No.
But that doesn't mean that, like, and in some cases, by posting, like, I've seen accounts post twice a day, every day, and like the surge is like unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because you, at the end of the day, you're putting more out there, you're going to get more engagement, right? But why is it, and this is what we're going to get into now, why is it that some accounts are posting every day consistently, but they're not having the reach, they're not having the engagement, they're not having the interaction that they should have? It's because something's off.
Something's off.
It's
100%.
not because you're being consistent. It's actually deeper than that.
Yeah.
It's because you haven't defined your target audience.
Yeah.
You haven't niched down enough. Maybe your messaging's off. Maybe you're not directing people where to go
Maybe
correctly.
your value is not valuable.
Maybe your value is not valuable. Maybe you're just off. Like maybe there's something wrong with your messaging.
I want to touch on this as well, just really quickly. Sorry to interrupt you. Is the point of, and we've seen this a lot with previous clients of ours, with current clients. They're trying to sometimes cheat the system. You know, we've had a few clients that have bought followers before.
Yes.
Screwing the algorithm and kind of shadow banning their account a little bit. Let's touch on that a little bit, because a lot of people just want the shortcut, and in the long run, it's not helping them.
It's never going to pay off. So, so people have in the past like bought followers, and they've come to us as clients, and they've got like loads of bots basically following them, or they're not like authentic followers, and they're not in their target audience, they're not in their niche, because when you just buy followers, they're just anyone's. Random, right?
Yeah, sure.
So when that happens, the problem is your audience, who is your followers, are not engaging. So you're in the same boat as someone with no followers, but the problem is, because you've bought fake followers, you're setting an expectation that's not being met. Now someone who comes to your account sees that you've got 100,000 followers, but you're only getting like really low engagement. So then they're instantly thinking, they must have bought their followers.
And they go, oh, well, I'm posting 3-4 times a week, valuable content, but nobody's liking it, nobody's viewing it. Well, I wonder why. It's because your target audience isn't it.
Yeah, your target audience aren't your followers, and your credibility is getting affected.
Absolutely.
So we don't agree with buying followers. We believe in organic reach and like enhanced reach through ads and strategies and, you know, AI, things like that.
Absolutely.
We believe that you can do those things. Like, there's things you can do to enhance your reach and enhance your engagement and grow your following.
Yeah.
But we believe in doing it the right way and not cheating the system by buying followers.
Absolutely.
That being said, you can recover.
Yes.
But we've had accounts for clients and they've said to us, look, we've seen that their engagement is like so low, like 1 to 2%. So in their instances, there's been times where we've said, look, just start fresh, like start a brand new account.
Yeah.
Like one of them got locked out of account. We started a brand new account with a clear strategy, a clear target audience, a clear niche, and we helped them build a strategy around that. And within a year, they were up to like 20k followers with real engagement.
Thriving at the moment.
Thriving and growing. Yeah. So they grew beyond what their old account had reached. Yeah. So that's a little message in like, don't be afraid to start over. Absolutely. If you've made the mistake of like shadow banning your accounts, like buying fake followers, and you're not reaching where you should reach. But I think what we want to help people understand is like consistency alone isn't enough to grow. No. Instead, it's about your message, the quality of your content, your positioning, and all of that needs to be consistent. And then your posting needs to be consistent. Because consistency So posting regularly either amplifies what you're doing well, or it amplifies what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
So if you're
and then lets people drop off.
Yeah. So if you're consistently posting something that doesn't resonate with your target audience, you're going to see your numbers go boop, 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 boop. Because the more you post, because it's wrong and your messaging's off, the more people are seeing, hold on a second. I don't really want to follow this person anymore. Unfollow. Yes. Right? Yeah. So now your content's annoying me. I'm going to unfollow you.
Yeah.
So I think, don't be afraid if people unfollow you. Because if you define your niche and you do get that right and people unfollow you, you never wanted them to follow you anyway because they're not your natural target audience.
Exactly that.
And if you have bought fake followers, we sometimes see people's followers dropping off whilst they're growing, which kind of like stagnates them for a little bit. But then they will see a surge at a later date. So we always see like a little bit of this stagnating thing, and then they go boop. So we want to encourage you, like once you get your messaging clear, your audience, target audience right, your avatar, your niche down, watch back some of the previous episodes to understand some of this language that we're using. Yeah. But once you've got that right, consistency will only amplify what you're doing right.
Absolutely.